Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another monster video. So in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the monster Sam & Colby. This is based off of YouTuber Sam & Colby, of course. And today, I'm going to be reviewing it at level 126, basically rank 2. So I'm going to show you guys the best skills, the best stream setup, and everything you need to know about this new mythic monster. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. So as you guys may or may not know, you can actually obtain this monster free to play. I've actually made a video already on how to get Sam and Colby, all the ways, literally every single possible way of obtaining this mythic monster. The video's out already. Just go ahead and look up how to get Sam and Colby in Monster Legends, and you'll see it by me, Monster Gaming, right? So go ahead and watch it if you haven't already. But anyways, we have immune to bleed, immune to possession, and area true vision. So in terms of traits, she's a bit lacking in the current meta. There are some fancier stuff, so the only thing I really like is the area true vision. But let's see what else we got here. So in terms of stats, we have 16,592 power, 240,372 life, and 11,451 speed. The speed is actually pretty high. I like the speed. Anyways, let's take a look at the skills here. So the skills that are already equipped, one of them is Estes Method, which is a moderate special damage to an enemy, applies total blind and vulnerability. So that's a 3-turn cooldown, 46 stamina cost, and of course this is what is being applied. Now you also have a Broken Lantern, which is just a low fire damage to all enemies, applies minor blind. You also have a remove positive status from everybody while you're dealing some damage and applying nightmare, and then Burning Doll, which is a low fire damage to an enemy, applies nightmares. So let me see what we got here. Something else. Blind and vulnerability to everybody. Would you want to run that? I would probably run that over this, even though this deals damage. But I'm going to use this monster as someone that actually applies vulnerability, that removes positive status effects and things like that. So let's see what else we got here. We also have Spirit Channeling, which is a vulnerable to an enemy and very low special damage to an enemy. So if you need a special or single target vulnerability skill that you can kind of spam every other turn, you can go ahead and run Spirit Channeling. Minor blind, I wouldn't run this. We also have a low special damage to an enemy, 0 cooldown. In my personal opinion, these are the 4 best skills for these monsters. Technically, it's a 2 monster if we think about it, because you can see 2 heads, you know what I mean? And it's Sam and Colby, 2 pupil, you know what I mean? But anyways, so Sam and Colby, guys, these are the best skills if you want to go and run them. In terms of runes, I would suggest going with something like this. I want to go with level 3s. So I would say go with 3 speed if you can, because this is something you'd run. Triple speed, you want to make it as fast as possible so it takes the first turn, and you basically have access to vulnerability, to remove positive status effect, and even total blind or even blind, right? So you would most likely start off with something like this. If there's a Megaton that need to be team, you can actually utilize that. Now if you want to play around with the speed runes, you could probably do a team speed here, but I'm just going to do this triple speed. Let's take a look at the relics. So for relics, I would go with something that regenerates your stamina. So Equilibrium Staff or any other relic that regenerates stamina, go with it. In terms of mask here, you can do another one that regenerates your stamina, or you can go with something that heals you. So Regis Mask would probably also work. But anyways, guys, so let's go ahead and take it to adventure map. Now here's the thing, I would suggest running this monster with, of course, another supporter, like that, someone that can go ahead and NER and also has access to heal and especially damage read skills, because someone like Taliga would be very nice in this situation because she can actually do the double damage and things like that. You also have a monster here that can apply vulnerability, so combining both of them can be dangerous for the enemy, so it can be good for you. So let's see, what do we got here? All right, so who's taking the first turn? Let me see. All right, Taliga is taking the first turn. So what we're gonna do is apply the double damage here. As you guys see, everybody has a damage boost. We also have a 50% or 25% damage boost from the beast. Now, another thing is, you'd most likely start off with either vulnerability or the AoE remove positive status effects here. I would probably do the vulnerability if there's no Megaton. Keep that in mind. If there's no Megaton, you'd probably do vulnerability. So as you guys see, everybody's gonna have vulnerability now, and it doesn't matter if it's fire to fire or water to water or whatever. You'll always deal a lot of damage. Look, well, I think you should be able to, because you have the vulnerability effect, right? Well, no, actually, never mind. But let's just say if it was nature or a different element, we'd have dealt a lot of damage. Look at that. That's still a lot of damage. Look at Rock and Tim. Rock and Tim just took a lot of damage. Both of them got sweeped. So this monster is more of a supporter, I would say. You know what I mean? Someone that could clear the path for your other monsters, because you have a PR here. So we could just use that. And then we can attack. We can attack more. And when it comes down to this part, you can either heal if you need it, or you just charge up. We also have a low fire damage with that comes with nightmares. You could probably switch this one up with something else if you want. And then vulnerability again with total blind. Now what total blind does is that if the enemy tries to attack you, nothing will land because they're total blinded. I'll show you in just a second if this monster doesn't end up recharging. So let's see what we got here. Are you gonna attack or no? I hope you do. Okay, so as you can see, he attacked but it missed because of the vulnerability. Alright, now I'll probably do something like this. Now let me see if I could use the PER skill. Sadly I can't, so I'm gonna have to charge up here twice. That really sucks. It's okay. So as you can see, there's shield here, right? Let's say we want to get rid of it. We can use this AoE skill and get rid of it. I just wish this monster had a remove positive side effect skill that was basically what's called spammable. I would like that. I would definitely run that over that one other skill that we have on. I'll show you guys in just a second which one I meant. The burning doll. I would actually switch this with a spammable PER, but sadly this monster doesn't have it, or else I would do it. I guess we could do the ultimate here. So the ultimate coming in from Sapman, just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, 115k damage, I'll take it. I'll do this, sure. As you can see, the monster's still total blinded, so if we give it a turn, he can't do anything. If he attacks me, he's gonna miss. Oh, he went with this taunt and skill mirror. I'll just charge up. Charge up again. And sadly, I don't have the other skill. I'll just do this vulnerability one. He's gonna do it back to me, but it's okay, because I can always just go ahead and cleanse it. And now we can remove positive status by getting rid of that taunt with a skill mirror and one tap, just like that. So overall, the monster, here's the thing guys, if you are a starter, this monster can actually help you out. But if you are around the level that I am, and you know what I mean, like for in the competitive scene, I wouldn't really recommend using this monster. I don't think this monster is gonna do much in the competitive scene, but if you're a starter player, someone that is just starting off with ML, this monster could actually help you out. So anyways guys, hope you did enjoy today's monster video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's get to the next one. Peace out.